Okay, think it's good to go. I'm hoping everything's good to go. Yeah, okay. Looks like we're good to go for now. So Square Enix hasn't started yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some background music until then. But as soon as Square Enix starts, I'm gonna have to stop the background music. Otherwise, we're gonna get audio from Square Enix in here, and that's not gonna be good for uh, copyright whatever issues. So let me just get some music for now. And please let me know if that's too loud. The music needs to be a little bit ambient, at least for this part. But yeah, hello everyone, NPC Scientist Hirokatsumi here. How are you doing, everyone? I am. So I was actually planning to do the Valkyria Chronicles stream today at 3 p.m., which is about an hour from now. However, I did not realize that Square Enix was actually also going to be at E3 at around the same time. So I figure a lot of people were going to be watching that, and I kind of want to watch them also. So why not just do a reaction stream while I try to get some work done? So as you can see here, I am trying to draw. This is going to be the art for the next Mahjong stream coming this Friday. It is Sunday, so coming this Friday, we will have another Mahjong stream. And yeah, there's gonna be the art for it. So I think right now we got about 12-13 minutes until Square Enix comes up. But yeah, let's see. If there's anyone in chat right now, let me know if you've been keeping up with E3, and if you've been keeping up with E3, what have you seen so far that you've liked? I think so far that I've seen that I've liked a couple. Crap if I remember their names though. Crap if I remember the names though. I was kind of busy doing other stuff, but let's see. I know I made a list here somewhere. I know I made a list. So Psychonauts 2. I saw Psychonauts 2. I also saw... Oh crap. Where is that? I know I had it somewhere. Psychonauts 2. Atomic Heart looked a little bit interesting to me. I know there were probably some people that probably were not quite as hyped about it. I don't blame them. The aesthetic though seemed interesting, so I might take a look at that. I will say though, I'm not a fan of FPSs in general, but there are different mechanics in Atomic Heart that kind of caught my eye, so why not? I'm gonna check that out. I think there was also a game called... Ah, gee. It's a Yusha something. It's a Yusha something. Eiyuden. Eiyuden. It's like it looks really like your typical JRPG. It kind of has like Golden Sun aesthetic to it, if you know what I'm talking about. So Eiyuden looked interesting. Psychonauts 2 looked interesting. Atomic Heart looked interesting. I mean, a lot of these were like Xbox only titles as far as I could tell. Though probably a lot of them also would come to PC eventually. Other than that, I don't think not anything else really caught my eye. There was the vampire thing at the end that kind of gave off like a Borderlands vibe to me. I just don't know if it's something I should be interested in. The Forza game, the trees look nice. Laguna, I know you don't mean that. I know you don't mean that. It's like we go zoom zoom in Forza. I don't think anyone can appreciate the graphics enough to... What do you call it? I don't think anyone can appreciate the graphics enough to notice the trees and all the twigs and the water and the rocks as they go flying by in their SUVs and buggies in Forza. No offense to the people that like those games, it's hilarious. That segment, particularly in that particular segment for Bethesda, was so long. Like, why? Why was that so long? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. But it was, and it's like, oh, this is the Kiara song, the actual Kiara theme song. So if you haven't heard of Kiara's opening theme, it's this one. This is from Dova Syndrome. I'm going through the Dova Syndrome BGM list right now, and okay, this is Kiara's theme. Yeah, the Forza part lasted forever compared to everything else. I don't know why. And I think there was one section that lasted like really short. It was a cyberpunkish top-down shooter, kind of like Diablo. And that one was like barely a commercial length long, which, okay. They only put this much screen time on you guys because that's probably all they gave you. Oh, Outer Lands 2, or Outer Worlds 2. I don't care for Outer Worlds itself. I probably should give the first game a try just to have an opinion about it. But Outer Worlds 2, that trailer had so much shade thrown on itself the entire time. It was hilarious, and just because of that, it kind of makes me want to buy it when it actually comes out, even though I know nothing about it. It kind of makes me want to buy it. It left a very good impression. Let's just say that. Also, I think the Sea of Thieves game with Pirates of the Caribbean, that one, the rare game with Disney, that was also I mean, it could be a hit or miss, but I feel like it would be enjoyable, depending on how they go about it. It could just be another Kingdom Hearts kind of thing, but it's rare, so I don't know. I think Rare could do a good job. I feel like. But yeah, I think the one that left the most impression on me was Outer Worlds, just because of how much lampshade was thrown during their trailer. That was hilarious. No actual gameplay. They even admitted it. No actual gameplay. It's just trailer. They didn't even get as far as how the game was gonna play. All they did was, here's the title. They just made the maps, and here's the title, and that's okay. At least you guys are being honest about it, and it's hilarious because of that. What can I say? What can I say? They did themselves. They did themselves good on that one. But yeah, Square Enix. I'm not sure what you guys are expecting with Square Enix. I'm personally expecting some. Of course, the next installment for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I have not played the first part of the Final Fantasy VII Remake yet. Let's see. Is it even out on PC? Because that's the only thing stopping me from playing it. I won't stream it, but I am considered playing it on my own time. Because I mean, it's like, I just kind of want to see for myself how it plays. Also, I am kind of spoiled as far as some story bits already, so there's no reason for me to stream it. But I'm still kind of interested in it. Hey, American Bison, welcome to the stream. So right now I'm trying to draw while reacting to Square Enix at E3. They haven't started yet. They have about 4 or 5 minutes. But question for you. Have you been keeping up with any E3 news? And if so, has anything gotten you excited? We've been talking about recently the Bethesda stream that showed up an hour or two ago, and there were some titles that looked interesting, and there were some titles that could be like more of a hit or miss for me. Oh yeah, there was this one pixel art game, or a pixel art style game called, I think, Replaced. Now that one looked pretty cool. It reminds me of a very cyberpunk slash noir type of game, and it's my aesthetic. I like it. I like it. They did show some gameplay in it, and I want to see more of it. I want to see more of it, but it's probably not going to come out until 2022, 2023. It's like, oh my gosh, it's going to take a while. Yeah. So we're just right now waiting for Square Enix, and I'm just trying to draw here. I don't know how much progress I'm going to get on this thing. Probably not much. But I've been drawing for pretty much the past few hours. Actually, I started this yesterday. And I'm slowly getting done with this. Wait. Is this... I feel like this Coco uses this theme song. Does Coco use this? Almost. It's almost Asset Coco. It's not quite Asset Coco, but it's almost Asset Coco. But yeah, as soon as the Square Enix stream comes up, I'm gonna have to turn off the audio. Because we can't have the sound leaking from there to here. It'd just be bad times for this channel. Yeah. Well, here's the thing about Coco's situation. I spilled some water. There's a lot of speculation right now regarding to why she's leaving and all that. And you know what? Speculate all you want. There's really nothing we can do about it. The decision's been made. The only thing that speculation will do is fuel more speculation. The source themselves actually says exactly what's going on, which they won't. Yeah. Somewhat keeping tabs at least on Xbox portion, and excited about Battlefield 2042. And now you gotta expand your storage because you're downloading OBS and gonna start streaming. Nice! Very nice. What do you plan on streaming? I'm gonna guess the Modern Warfare and COD stuff. Okay, I gotta wash my hands really quick. There was some citron tea in my canister and it spilled a little bit, so my hands are a little sticky. So be right back. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. It seems like Square Enix is going to be starting soon. So as soon as that starts, I'm going to have to turn off the audio, or at least the background music. And then we'll see what they got in store for us. I think everyone's expecting at least the second part of Final Fantasy VII Remake. What they got past that, I have no idea. Let's see. Whatever you're playing at the moment, gotcha. That makes sense. Alright. Okay, so let me... Do we have a stream yet up for Square? Okay, I see it. I see it over here. Someone linked the Squaresoft channel in Twitch. So I'm going to be taking a look at that. Okay. Gosh darn these Twitch ads. They take so freaking long and you can't skip them, unlike YouTube. YouTube, you can at least skip the longer ones after like 5 seconds or so, but not so much here in Twitch. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off the music now. And I'm gonna have to turn off the audio because it's time for the Square stream. So here's the link if anyone's doesn't have it up yet. All right, let's see what you got. What you got, Square? That visual at the start there looks way too much like Persona for some reason. Too much like Persona 5. Eidos Montreal. Haven't heard of Eidos in a while, actually. What's this? Is this Guardians of the Galaxy? Is this a Guardians Galaxy game? Oh man. We can't. First the movies, now they're in the game? Well, at least they picked the best Marvel's franchise to put in here. Like, okay, I don't know which Marvel's franchise you guys like, but Guardians of the Galaxy, they're great. I like them. Gameplay looks at least fairly solid so far. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to draw. They had contracts? Oh my gosh, the soundtrack in this game. Sure, bring up the 70s and 80s songs. Oh, this girl. Okay, this game's just gonna Okay, this is gonna be good. I know it's a movie game, but it's like, okay, I think it's gonna be a good one just because of the writing, at least at very least the writing. Wait, that's coming out soon? Well, if we can fly the ship, I think that would be a good thing. Okay. All right. So let me see what I can do in this one while they're getting through all the background and stuff. So apparently, a lot of the designs for this one isn't quite based on the movie characters. I think it's more closer to the actual comic books from the way it looks like. Yeah, Drax does not look like the same in the movie, nor does Peter Quill. So I think some people are going to be thrown off by that, but for comic book fans, I think they're going to like that quite a bit. At least I assume it's the comic book designs. So I'm surprised. I'm surprised this is a Square Enix title because we are in the Square Enix block right now. No one calls him Star Lord though. No one calls him Star Lord. Who calls him Star Lord? He's Peter Quill. Are they actually for hire? I don't know their lore. All I just know is they somehow got together and somehow dysfunctionally working. Somehow. Yeah, like this one. She kind of looks like she came out of Warhammer or something. Well, that's a good point. Making the best out of whatever you have. At least they got the comedy down uh, for Guardians of the Galaxy. I think that's one of the big selling points for it. All right, nice. The Walkman's still there. What is Drax reading? What does he usually read? Oh my gosh, we're still on this? Can we move on? I mean, I like it and all, but oh shoot. Okay, Groot. Okay. Uh vote to sell Groot. Vote to sell Rocket. Sell Rocket, sure, yeah. It sounds like a very Guardians thing to do. It may as well be a castle. Hmm. Why are we still on this one? Why are we still on this section? It's so long. There's gotta be more than there's gotta be more than this out, right? There's gotta be more than just the Guardians. Okay. I mean, if you look at Drax, he's kind of topless. He doesn't mind. I mean, okay, how long have we gone so far? We gone almost 15 minutes and it's still the Guardians? I mean, there's got to be more than this. But then again, if you think about Square Enix, you don't really think a lot of games coming out one time, right? You don't typically think that. It's a walking cube. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, nice. I love the follow-up attacks. Those are pretty neat. So you can kind of give them commands as you play. You know, I appreciate this from Square Enix that they actually give some gameplay footage and it's not just all trailer. So that's a plus. So you're kind of managing everyone as you fight. Oh, is this an RPG? Is this an action RPG? I think there's an action RPG. I'm already kind of sold, actually. If this comes out for PC, I just might buy it. He's got a jetpack, doesn't he? He's got a jetpack. That's an expensive bridge. More slimes? Oh, it's not just slimes now. It's flower leopard things. Okay, I call this an action RPG, but I don't see numbers. I just see health going down, so numbers are kind of invisible, but you do have levels, it seems like. I'm pretty sure everything's trying to kill you. I. Of course, he would use the Walkman as your skill. I mean, I gotta admit, music is a very good. What do you call this? Music is a very good buff, even in real life, especially in real life. That is a pretty nice fortress, actually. Nice cage. Yeah, I'm not sure where the rest of the games are, to be honest. How long have we gone so far? About 15 minutes now. The only thing I'm thinking right now is they probably don't have much games going on. Meanwhile, Bethesda from the previous time slot just has way too much going on. They just kind of crank out game after game after game. I'm not sure which is worse, to be honest. I think it's going to end it right here. Thank you. Leave the rest for when we actually play the game or streams. Not counting this one. It does show, though, that they have a lot of work done already. So that's encouraging. When did they say they were going to release this? October this year? Is it, or was it next year still? The I'm pretty sure the release date is going to be there at the end. Let me see if I can. What we got here? Okay, I need to just do some art while they are going through this. Okay, let's see. You know, this is starting to be like a Guardians of the Galaxy stream from Square Enix right now. All right, thank you. Finally, that's done. No offense, Square, but I think we need to move on to the next thing. I feel like, I guess it depends on how many games you got in line. Legend of Mana. Legend of Mana? Okay, so this is FF4. We're just gonna go through video reel right now? Steam and mobile. Okay, all the Final Fantasies. Pixel remaster. Oh, are we getting actual anime cutscenes now? Wait, is this for Final Fantasy or is this for Legend of Mana? This is for Legend of Mana. Okay. Man, I don't know if I don't know what was up with Trials of Mana. I did beat it, but I do like the pixel and drawn art aesthetic more than I did the 3D stuff. Yeah, so as far as old FF games, Final Fantasy IV and I think Final Fantasy VI were two of the really good ones that a lot of people recommended. Uh, Six, especially, I know there are a lot of diehard fans for Final Fantasy VI compared to Final Fantasy VII. Respect for that, but I feel like Final Fantasy IV also was a really, really good one. At least when I played it. I can't say much more than that. All I can say is that the amount of characters and having to figure out what you do throughout the story changes as you go through the game. So it's like it's different each time. But yeah, I think if I had to pick old school Final Fantasy games to recommend, 4 and 6, maybe 5, though I didn't really get too far in 5 to recommend anything regarding that. But I think that's where the job class changing system started. Job classes existed before then, but actually changing job classes probably didn't start until either 3 or 5. So I think 5 you can dual class. I think maybe job classes started in 3, and then dual classing probably happened in 5. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, please. Someone correct me if I'm. Okay, let's fix this. I didn't realize Square Enix was also contracted by Marvel. What is this? Is this Black Panther? Looks like Black Panther. Yep, it's Black Panther. Man, I came for a Square Enix stream, not a Marvel stream. So where's the Final Fantasy? Where's all the other stuff that Square's working on? There's a lot of Marvel, a little mention of the old school Final Fantasy, also a little mention of Trials of Mana, but nothing else past that. They both got like what, 15, 30 seconds each, and then the Marvel sections are getting much, much longer. This is not a Square Enix stream. This is a Marvel stream. This is a Marvel stream. Okay. Let's see. Um, War for Wakanda Avengers. Okay. Literally just okay. Oh no, MOBA gates. I got nothing. I got nothing against mobile games. It's just people have very bad reactions regarding them whenever they're mentioned. Guess I need to do the circle. Let's see, figure, circle. Put the circle here. Can I move circle? That is cheating. That is way cheating. Using a ruler is cheating. Oh, I didn't realize the Nier game was mobile also. Maybe this is it this stored skew? Is it skew? Yeah, I think it might be a skew. Oh wait, maybe I need to do this normally first, and then I can shift it. We need less FFRK. Too much FFRK, right? Okay, new Final Fantasy VII. Which one is this? Intergrade? I think this is Intergrade. No, the first soldier. Is this? Oh, I did not realize this was a mobile game. That's a no for me. Is Platinum also part of Square Enix, or are they their own thing? Because I'm kind of confused now. I thought this was a Square Enix stream, but Platinum's also here. So what's going on with that? I am confused. I am very confused. Babylon's Fall. Okay. Like literally okay. Is this another Marvel game? What the heck is this music? I think you guys used the wrong music for the wrong cutscenes. It's nice, but I just think they used the wrong one. So literally, here's what I've noticed so far. But that's the way too many FPSs. It's like FPS after FPS after FPS, and then you have Square Enix with all the action RPGs, action games. Not, I mean, I get it. That's what they specialize in. It's just maybe mix it up a little bit. I don't know. Just saying. In between, put something that's not similar. I mean, it kind of looks interesting. I just probably not my thing. Probably not my thing right now. Though it is Platinum Games, so they usually are pretty good about stuff. PS4 and Steam, also PS5. Okay, developer interview. Time to not watch and actually do stuff. So I had to drink a little bit of my tea, and the lemon peels were coming out, so I had to like eat them. All right. Let's do taking care of some messages also on the side. All right. Well, so far nothing interesting from Square. I really don't expect anything interesting until Nintendo comes the next few days, which I won't be able to see live because I'm at work. And if I try to watch that at work, I might get in trouble. So probably don't do that. All right. So let's see. Where am I with this? Actually, I'm almost done. I just got to get the facial features in, and then color and shade, and we'll be done with this. All right. I wish I could get the audio through here, but I don't think that would be Gucci regarding service terms and stuff. So I won't do that. All right. I think this feels a little lopsided. That's what I get for having the face lopsided at the same time. Life is Strange. I have never heard of this. I have never heard of this. What? The Square Enix thing is still going. Square Enix thing is still going. The link is up in the chat. I can't put the audio through because, yeah, I don't think that would be good for the stream. But it's still going, and right now, they're going through a game called Life is Strange or something like that. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. So yeah, I can't say much about it. I don't know what kind of game this is, but it's like two girls doing things. I'm not sure. Extra decent game. Point and click, but point and click, but you say it's extra decent. I mean, I guess I could take a look at the title. I'm just not sure what the gameplay is like. You did say point and click though. It does look very angsty teen. Very angsty teen. Life is Strange remastered. See if that's actually on Steam. Is it on Steam? Life is Strange. Oh, it is. So there's an episode 1, episode 2 in Steam, which is free. But Life is Strange True Colors, which I think is what the game is. I'll probably take a look at the free stuff. But yeah, it's hmm. Writing is quite questionable. Overwhelmingly positive. Well, it probably hit some chords with some people, but let's see. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put the free episodes at least on my wish list for now, so I can take a look at them later. Oh, there's a 1 and 2, so these are two different ones altogether, I see. Okay, well, this is would I try a cricket ramen? Depends on how the cricket is prepared. I'm not quite a fan of insects, though I do realize some people call crabs, lobsters, shrimps the insects of the sea, which in one ways they kind of technically are. Uh, but the thing I find what do you call this objectional about land insects is that they don't have quite the meat on them. They're also everywhere. So unless you farm them and make sure they're in a sterile environment, I don't think it'd be a good thing to eat for the most part. But it depends on how they're prepared. If we fry them to a crisp and they actually taste okay after being fried, sure, why not? But steam, boiled, and that kind of thing, probably no. I would probably say no. No to the cricket ramen if it's boiled or steamed. All right. Let me see if I can. Ah, crap. Okay, so. Sorry, guys. I wish I could have some music on, but it would be conflicting. Uh, like, the audio would bleed. So can't do that. Okay, so these interviews are taking quite a while. At least, I'll give Bethesda one thing. They actually kept the games rolling one after another. But then again, they probably had more stuff going on than Square Enix did, right? That's probably why. That's probably why. Other than that, okay, so we're done with the Life is Strange. Hopefully, let's see what they got. Okay, so new title. What is this? Let's see what they got. Is this a Final Fantasy? Oh wait, Team Ninja, Koei Tecmo, and Square Enix. Really? Really? These two don't work together. What the heck? Are you telling me this is a Muso? No, it's not a Muso. It probably has a Muso engine. I'm just surprised there's like three big developers working on this one game. That's what I'm more surprised about. Now, as far as game quality and how this is playing out, can't really comment too much yet because I'm seeing a lot of typical stuff so far. Is this Final Fantasy 1? Is this Final Fantasy 1? What the heck? Final Fantasy 1 remake. Are you serious? It is okay. Didn't see that coming. Interesting. All right. Okay. Didn't see that coming. All right. So now we're back to Final Fantasy 7 remake intergrade. So we're getting a few. Oh wait, replicant outriders. All right. What else we got? The world ends with you. Is this the second one or the first, or like a remake? Forspoken. Okay, there's so many games they have in this reel, but why do they not spend as much time on these? It because it looks like they do have something to talk about, but they're just not showing it. That's it? That's it? They had so much more in that reel than what they showed. What? What? I don't understand. I do not understand. They had so much more in that reel. When is the actual Square? Okay, that wasn't even worth watching. What the heck? Cricket ramen in Japan. I am gonna have to look this up. Because that just sounds odd. Cricket ramen. Okay, well, as far as the Square Enix stream, it is done. There's nothing really uh, that I can say about it. There's just nothing. It was too short, a little bit too much focus given to Marvel and whatever that second game is, Life is Strange. Uh, but yeah, I think that's it. I would like to finish this drawing on stream, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. So I'm going to take a break, maybe a 30-minute break. It was disappointing, wasn't it, Laguna? It was. They did that ending reel had so much more than what they went over in E3 just now. It's like why couldn't you just do that? Why didn't they talk about all the other stuff? Why did it become a Marvel stream? And why did it become a Life is Strange stream? Joey channel. I'll check that out later. Yeah, I'll check that out. Um okay. Well, I need to unwind a little bit before going back and doing the stream that was planned today. So give me about 30, at least 30 minutes. Give me at least 30 minutes to an hour, and we'll start Valkyria Chronicles then. All right? So thank you guys for joining me for this Square Enix E3 2021 reaction stream. I kind of wish there was actually something better to react to because that was a bit of a disappointment on Square Enix's part. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hopefully within 30 minutes or an hour. So see you guys in a bit. All right. No ending stream. We'll just end it right. Later, guys.